Yeah, thanks for coming to Bloodsick Underground Cinema. Before I get into tonight's program, I just want to do a quick plug for next month's show. If you don't know, Bloodsick Underground Cinema is every second Monday of the month. Next month, our guest is a legendary comic book artist, Mike Diana. He's sort of like famous for being this comic that got arrested on obscenity charges and did jail time, and was part of his probation was he was allowed art supplies. But as a teenager, he made a handful of these really weird shot on video movies, and he had this one called The Shed that was shot on Super 8, and The Shed 2. Well, the Shed was only a 2-minute Super 8 film, and then he made The Shed 2, which was a 45-minute shot on video movie that, for whatever reason, he just never edited it or released. Back in '88 when he shot it, he ended up recycling a lot of that footage and went into his first release movie, Blood Brothers. So anyways, just maybe about 6 months ago, they went through all his old tapes and actually edited together a completed cut of The Shed 2. So we're gonna play The Shed and The Shed 2. It's the first time it has been publicly streamed anywhere ever. And he also has, he has a movie called Baked Baby Jesus. Which we played that short at Psychotronic a couple years ago, if you guys come to Psychotronic. But we're gonna play, so Baked Baby Jesus is it's a short film, but it's also this compilation of weird videos that he shot. It kind of reminds me of something like CKY, a weird mixtape of stunts and sketches and shorts. So, but it's 2 hours. So we're gonna play The Shed and our favorite parts of Baby Jesus. We're gonna call it Half-Baked Baby Jesus. And then we'll have opening shorts from Josh Christensen, who has a brand new short that we're gonna play next month. And so that's next month, so please come to that. Okay, and then today we're gonna play a really bizarre short film called O-Donuts by local filmmaker Mike Zaleski. I saw this movie a few months ago, and I was what am I watching? So I thought it'd be really fun to share it with the crowd. I think you guys are gonna kick it. It's really strange. And then last year I saw this amazing short film called Blood Gorge out of Detroit by Victor Gabriel, and so I heard he was making his first feature film, and which just had its world premiere last week, I think. I'm really excited to have Victor here for the premiere of Hellmare, and then if you guys were here about maybe a year and a half, almost 2 years ago or so, we had David Dawson here for Fresh Games. Shot a video Jackass horror film. So we got the new David Dawson movie, Zebra Hooves, which these movies cannot be any more different, but I thought it'd be fun to do a double feature of animal masked horror feature. So if Mike, Victor, and David want to join come up, please. We'll have a Q&A with Victor after Hellmare, and then we'll have a Q&A with David after.
I have to stand with this.
Yeah. Welcome. So I guess we'll just go ahead and order the screens if you want to start, Mike.
O-Donuts was made 20 years ago this year. The guy you see in it, the scenarios that happen with him are his absolute purest lifelong fantasies. He was a friend of my friend Heather and I. Heather and Norm, the guy in it, they co-directed it. I shot and co-produced it with Heather. And she's in LA now, so she couldn't be here today, but I hope you enjoyed it.
Hell yeah.
What's up, party people? Please give it up to Michael. It was Michael, right? I'm sorry. Very excited to see this one. Give it up to David Dawson, please. Give it up to Brewce. Give it up to Josh. Give it up to Eric. Thank you. My best friends in the world, my wife and my best friend Kate are in the back. They and myself made a movie called Hellmare that we're going to show tonight, and it's a ridiculous horror comedy. It wound up being way more funny and zany than I thought it was going to be, but I think that's all right. Very excited to show you. Thank you for being here to see the third screening of it, and to support other filmmakers, especially local filmmakers and touring filmmakers. So appreciate you guys. Here is David Dawson.
Yeah. What up? Yeah, like Brewce said, my movie is like way different than Hellmare, but I hate giving Brewce any compliments at all, but like it's actually a good pairing. Like, we did this last time, and it was awesome. But
It was awesome.
and now we're boyfriends. But yeah, I hope you guys stick around for it.
Yeah, it's fun because like, you know, Hellmare is like, is gonna get picked up by Troma.
It was picked up by Troma.
Right.
Talk about it's gonna
and
be.
Zebra Blues is picked up by No Bud.
Yeah, two
Again,
completely
it's
different.
companies that could not be any further apart.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, we'll have a party up front, and then David will bum us all out
Yeah.
after.
It is kind of a bummer in a good way though. It's cool.
So yeah, thanks, and we'll have a Q&A after each film, and we'll bring these guys back up. Thanks.
Thanks for being here.
No.
I'm like half a White Claw deep, I apologize.
Yeah, Victor Gabriel.
It gets sillier every time I see it. Like, it makes less sense. Every single time, I'm sorry.
Yeah, also give it up to Kate, who did all the special effects.
Actor extraordinaire, Laura, Liz.
Yeah, dude, so fun, and weird, and meta, and goofy.
It's very goofy.
Yeah.
I get depressed about how goofy it is every time I see
You're
it.
depressed?
I don't know, like, I'm like, oh my god, does this make any fucking sense? I lean into Laura every time I watch it, even at home, like, does this make sense? I really don't feel like it makes sense, which is fine. Like, it doesn't have to make sense. Like, the David Lynch route of things is like, fuck you, I don't need to explain my fucking movie, fuck you, you know, and that's how it feels, so.
I think it makes sense. Yeah, it's just,
I appreciate it.
So it seems like you get a ton of like amazing locations. It looked like you're in like haunted houses and like a barn, and yeah, I mean,
It's definitely a barn.
did you work in a haunted house?
No, our friends do though. Like Laura and I went one time to halfway to Halloween. We saw this ad on Instagram, and it was in April, and at a place called Deranged Haunt, and we went there, and we were like about ready to film this movie like 10 days later, and it was gonna be like a bunch of like just parking lots and like for all the trailer stuff. It was gonna be at like an abandoned Kmart, where we filmed like a smidge of it, but it was gonna be like 90% of it there. And we left the haunt and we were like, this is crazy. We should ask them if we can film a movie here. And they let us. And Laura and I were just like, this is brilliant. And we got to film it. Like, that's where all the vampire stuff came from. And like the intro, like half of the movie is filmed at a fucking haunted house. If we didn't have that place, click in like a week and a half before and just say, yeah, you can just come fucking film here. Like, I don't know what the movie would have looked like without them. It would like shit probably.
Was Lloyd? Did you knew Lloyd was going to be in this, or was this like a late addition?
No, yeah, we were gonna have like Kate and I have worked at like the trauma booths and stuff in the past, just like for fun. And I finally got worked up the courage to ask him to be in our movie. So like we knew he was gonna be in it. Initially, we wanted to get Felissa Rose to be in it to some degree, and yeah, I had a phone call with her, and it was gonna be Felissa. The story was totally different, and then we rewrote it to instead of like I forget what her character was gonna be, but it was something different. And then we were like, okay, Lloyd, creepy ass grandpa.
Does the trauma car flip come with Lloyd?
Yes and no, because like we weren't a trauma movie yet, but I was like, can we steal that? And he was like, yeah, we put it in like 8 other movies, so. I was like, yeah, he just like emailed it to me one day, and I was like, fucking sick. Thank you, dude, because it's like $1 million shot, so now our movie looks like a $1,010,000 movie instead of just like a $10,000. That's good. I mean, dude, the production value of that shot is crazy. Did you see that car flip? That's crazy.
I've never seen it before.
I don't know.
How long was your shoot?
13 days.
That's impressive.
Thank you. Yeah, it was consecutive. It was like 10 days of consecutive shooting. And then like, thank you. And then like, we didn't finish it all in 10 days. So we came back and did another 3 days. Bro, I'm sorry. I don't know. It's just like perfect. I guess it was like 13 days.
Any questions from you guys?
Yeah, cool. Well, thanks for watching it. I don't care if we ask any questions, but I thank you for sitting here. Yes. Is your name Coco? No.
No.
Is Coco here? Oh, my bad. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought maybe you were a friend of Kate's. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I am from Kate's.
Oh,
but
shit,
my
where?
name's not Coco.
Oh, my bad.
I love the element of like having the trailers be part of it, but then also having the trailers be part of the story.
Oh, thank you.
And so I have fallen in love with Witchcraft Cop.
Everyone does.
I really want. Is there ever a possibility that you would explore maybe some of these other stories that you touched on? Because I like really want a Witchcraft Cop movie now. I need his origin.
No, that's so cool of me to say, thank you, but absolutely not. I will never,
Okay.
I will never make another fucking movie ever again. This took years out of my fucking life. This is the final movie I will ever make in my life.
So
And,
what to go out on?
No, but if we did one of those trailers, it would be Witchcraft Cop the show. Like it would be that one, just because it's so ridiculous. There's like we have like 5 Letterboxd like reviews, and like 2 of them are like Witchcraft Cop.
I literally
Like
just
20%.
one of them is now mine.
Yeah, no, please.
I just threw in a little bit of Witchcraft Cop on Letterboxd
No, that would be.
myself.
Oh, really?
No, I just
You should if you didn't.
I just said how much I love it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Is the vampire like somebody's dad, or who is that?
He's a local actor in Detroit. He's got like 100 credits. Isn't he great? He adds like a whole layer of credibility to this bullshit movie. He's just so great. I saw him in a friend of mine's movie, and I said, bro, who is this guy? Like the only actor in his movie, and like real actor. And I was like, I have to get a hold of him. I don't even think I finished the script for Hellmare, but I was like, he's gonna be like a cheesy vampire. And he was like, yeah, totally, I'll do it. And everything we did in the movie was like one take, essentially. I know that probably makes sense, but like we didn't have enough time to shoot like multiple takes of things, so it was like, got it, and then we just went that. But like Dawson is his name. Anytime the vampire was on screen, he would just like crush it, and like we didn't have to reshoot anything, and he was just perfect every time. And he understood instantly like what to do. I don't know how he knew how to be a cheesy vampire, but he really did. If it's one thing Dale Dobson knows, it's how to be the corniest fucking vampire.
How'd you get the cow to walk out at like the perfect moment?
Thank you for asking. I was on the other side of him, like petting his head, like off screen, when you see his butt, and I was just keeping him in place. We just got lucky, him walking out of the barn, and then I held him in place for like while the guys did the scene, and I was just like, action, like petting him to make sure he didn't move.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's great.
Anybody else? Yes, in the back.
Yeah, first I just want to say great job. I love the movie.
I love you, Robert.
Great movie, great cast, great effects, great story. Trailers are a big part of the story. I love trailers. I mean, I'm just a fan of trailers in general. And I just saw the trailer for Hellmare this afternoon. Which is why I'm here. I thought it was a great trailer, and I thought to myself, how do you go from an hour-and-a-half movie to a minute and a half?
I love you. Thank you for asking. I don't feel like it. I still don't feel like it makes sense. But we were like, how do we make a minute and a half long trailer make sense and like kind of convey what happens in this film? And I don't know if we did, but I think like that's why our ethos has just been like, fuck it, like whatever anyone thinks. It's just like fuck you, dude. That's why it became the tagline of the movie. So it's called Hellmare. Fuck you. Because like I just don't care to make too much sense to people, but I don't know. I don't think it makes sense. I apologize. But it's tough to whittle anything down into like a minute. You know what I mean? I don't know. My brother is smarter than me, and I just happen to do everything.
But it's a great trip.
Thank you, Robbie.
Well, thanks to Vicar, and
Thank you for
stick
having
around,
us.
and we're gonna watch Zebra Hooves very shortly.
Yeah.
We'll have David Dawson up here. Thank you.
Thanks so much for watching the movie, y'all.
David Dawson, everyone. Is everyone feeling good now? Real quick before I get into it with David, I just want to say special thanks to Mike Zaleski, who opened tonight. Fun feet stuff. Mike's great. Mike has acted in the last 2 movies of mine, Vic and Tarshar's character Patrick and Coming to Black Hooves. Thank you so much, Mike. And Victor and everyone from Hellmare. Thank you. So, the lead in this, his name is David, right?
Sure is.
How personal is this movie?
Not at all.
Not at all.
No,
Yeah.
It's my most personal movie for sure.
Yeah.
I would say up until like the 3rd act, it's like a documentary, kind of.
Are you doing all right?
Yeah.
You doing okay?
Just think, like, whenever I'm in Philly and you're like wondering what I'm doing, it's
Uh-huh.
like the first half of this movie. I'm like taking my blood pressure.
Your nose? Okay.
My nose. I have had the nosebleed thing before, but
Yeah.
we're fine right now.
Yeah.
If I just started.
Were any of you guys here when we played Flesh Games last year? Yeah. Flesh Games is like a really like fun movie, right? You know, it's like Jackass, but like fucked up, you know. And family, like we opened, you know, it's similar, you know. Like you usually have this sort of like weird fun energy. It's fucked, but it's like fun. And then, and then I watched Zebra Hooves, and I'm just like, dude, fuck, man, you know, like, it's dark, it's upsetting, you know. So, all right, you live in Wisconsin. How far is Wisconsin Dells? Like, do you live there, or is that
Yeah.
You live in? Okay.
I live there now, and it's also like the footage during the credits. That's me as a kid. So that's like where you go in the Midwest.
With the swimmies.
Yeah,
So
that's
you,
me.
yeah.
A couple weeks ago. But yeah, that's like, you know, it's like fat Vegas, but more for kids, kind of.
Yeah.
Fat Midwest Vegas.
Did your dad take you there as a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the first half of this movie is like my life.
Yeah. Did your dad take a lot of movies?
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically, that's like when I look back, that's like the origin of me making movies, basically.
Really?
It's like him having a camcorder and my grandpa having a camcorder, and then me taking it and making Jackass movies and stuff. So.
That's great, man. Yeah. My dad also had a camcorder.
Always.
He would take home movies.
Always.
You know, I feel you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
You're talking to me like a therapist.
Yeah, it's I want to talk about the movie. It's a therapist. It's a therapy movie. How else to talk about it? All right.
Hellmare, fuck
I'm
you.
gonna. Can we talk personal?
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Are you guys cool with it? I feel like that's what the movie is. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your dad's probably awesome.
He's dead.
Yeah. I figured.
He's not alive.
Yeah. But I feel like this is a cool like tribute to him.
Yeah.
You know.
He was also a hypochondriac, so that's like
Oh yeah.
yeah, it was passed down to me. The beautiful
Like
gift
the
he
other
gave me.
diseases.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish Jordan went and played mini golf.
Yeah.
I wanted to watch. You know, first of all, the Pirates code. It looked awesome. I was like, I want to play that. Golf.
Yeah, there's multiple mini I think in the script he was playing mini putt, but then we literally didn't have money for it. And then also it's like sadder, I think, that way. So,
It is, yeah.
so I think it worked out.
I'm also trying to picture like playing mini golf by myself.
Right.
With a video camera.
Yeah.
And it's insane.
I think on the page that scene is funny
Yeah.
because people are like on the page people are getting mad that he's just like by himself taking up space and time. But I think it's sadder that way. So.
Yeah, I just came here to watch other people have fun.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
No, I feel like it's a troubling movie. You know? Yeah.
I appreciate it.
It's the type of movie that like makes you think. All right, you ever read the book Leaving Las Vegas?
No.
All right, it's a great book. It's also a good movie. Well, the book's better, but it was by this guy John O'Brien, and he like killed himself right after it came out.
Yeah.
And somebody was like, why I don't understand is like this movie about his book just came out, big Hollywood deal. Yeah, he let no suicide know what happened, and somebody was like, did you read the book?
So do you think I'm gonna kill myself?
You sent me many photos in the past of you holding a gun with no context.
That's for fun, dude. It's not pointed at myself. I'm just holding it. Being menacing. Because you probably pissed me off.
Yeah, all right.
He's weird.
Well, it's been a while. I haven't seen this.
That's true. That's true.
Hey, do you guys have any questions? You can get weird with it. Yes, Aaron.
Two-parter. How much of this was scripted versus improvised, and where did you hear this zebra hooves
From the doctor.
from a doctor?
Yeah. No, yeah, that's true for my life as well.
Oh.
As far as scripting, I always write like a 40-ish page, like kind of traditional script. I just like go light on the dialogue because I know we're gonna improvise. So there's usually like a start of the dialogue. So I'd say like 50-50 usually. They're usually like 50-50. All the like found footage part, I wrote the idea of it, but like I kind of just let him. There's a lot more footage, basically, is what I'm saying. So I kind of let him go.
Nicole.
I don't really have a question. I just want to say that I really appreciate the lead actor. I think he was great, and also I just really also like I've known you online for a while, but I've never seen any of your movies, unfortunately. And I don't know, this being the first thing I ever saw from you, like I really appreciate that. It just felt really like honest and vulnerable, and I think that's really cool. And like, yeah.
Hell yeah, thank you. All my other movies are also personal, but like not like that. But like they are. And like this movie I wrote a long time ago, and I put it off because it is like not fun to be in it. You know what I mean? Like not that like Flesh Games and Leech are dark as well, but like there's a bit, you know.
Yeah.
So it's funner. But then I just figured like I'm never gonna make it if I don't just make it. So
Yeah.
I like force myself.
All right, let's ask something less dark. All right, production time. Was it a tough shoot? I mean, it's basically just you and Jordan walking around the Delta.
We actually, hilariously, this is like the biggest crew that we had. So we had someone running camera, my buddy Kyle, and then we had a sound guy. And so yeah, it was like the four. I thought we were gonna run into people being pissed off because we just were running around the Dells in the summer. I think a couple people were like, "What are you doing?" But that was it.
Yeah.
And then we shot for I think 3 days.
And then Michael, right?
Mike,
yeah. We saw here we saw him in I Was a Teenage Gargoyle played here about a month and a half ago or so. Yeah. He's great.
Yeah.
You know. Yes, it's cool to see them back Flesh Games was the last time, probably they were in the same film?
No, they're both in
Oh, they're
Leeds,
in
too. And Family.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
One tidbit about I Was a Teenage Gargoyle is Steven did a lot of the like twangy music for this.
The acoustic
It's-
stuff.
yeah, and some of it like kind of overlaps, so it's like fun. And we're also touring it together like at the end of this month. So
Oh, awesome.
that's fun.
Yeah, we love Jazz Club.
Hell yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks for coming out and sharing
you.
some of your therapy sessions with
Yeah.
us. And yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.